Good morning. It's a pleasure welcoming you to this political rumble with Tinubu.
Thank you very much. Good morning, sir.
Your name is
My name is Alaji Samson Semtudin. I'm from Kogi State, a native of Igala, the Kina local government of Kogi State. That's where I come from.
wow. You happen to be one of my in-laws.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
We do give a lot of wives.
Animpa
Yes, I even lived in Anigba for 7 years before relocating to Kogi State.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, sir. What is your take regarding the happenings in Nigeria of most recent, especially during the last 8 months of Tinubu's administration?
Yes, Tinubu's administration commenced on a very radical base. We cannot expect everything to be perfect at this moment, but he started well. He has the courage, he has the charisma to start the way he started. We cannot totally say that he has failed because 8 months is too little to judge a government. That would be a very wrong judgment if I tell you now that he has underperformed. But given the indicators on ground, economically, politically, and otherwise, he will do well as a president of the country because he's the most prepared person as far as this country is concerned.
To govern the nation at this time.
Yes, he's the most prepared.
So what do you have to say regarding the height of insecurity rocking the entire country ever since he assumed office as
The insecurity in Nigeria is synonymous to terrorism. We started decades ago. And you know, terrorism is a global phenomenon that needs global solution. I don't know if you are getting the point.
These are some of the things we are talking about. So we need decisive governance, and I trust Mr. President. He is not going to sleep over the issue. He will do something decisively to remedy the situation.
Now, can there be any development without solving the problem of electric power supply? You know, some multinationals have left Nigeria because of the harsh policies of government. GSK and of recent P&G left, and that means millions of Nigerians are out of jobs. So that increases and widens the poverty. So what do you think the government is doing wrong?
Mr. Man, there is something we don't understand about government. Government has policies and programs. Government is a continuum. Government is a process. Government is not something that is not private. There is no policy of government that does not affect people positively and negatively. In economics, there's what we call trade-off. Whenever the policy of government is affecting certain group of people positively, it's also affecting other people negatively. But what is important to any responsible and responsive government is for the majority of the people to benefit from the policies and program of our government.
When the majority are now suffering the brunt of that policy, do you think it's a policy?
When the majority are suffering,
just as the case is now,
when the majority are suffering, and the government is also the responsibility of the government to come up with genuine reasons why we are in this short-term suffering, because it's not up to a year. You cannot term it long-term. Why did this one come up? Is it that it will continue or that it will discontinue at a point in your governance? If they are able to give us genuine reasons, because everybody must invest. Everybody must invest one way or the other. And investment of any kind involves pain. You must make a sacrifice at a short-term basis in order to enjoy at a long-term basis. Just like a father. As a father, if all you do is to concentrate your monthly income or weekly income or whatever income on consumption alone. On a long run, you may not have a family.
Exactly. Just as a father you cited, a father that is eating burger, pepper soup, and is asking the children to be sipping garri on a daily basis. Just the National Assembly, who happen to be representatives, are using, of course, as the legis of their office, exploiting the Nigerians, getting fatter. Look at of recent 160 million SUV for every of the senators, while Nigerians are impoverished. Hunger is ravaging the country, and they still ask us to make sacrifices. Their allowances have been increased. When Nigerians are hungry and haggard, so asking us to pay sacrifice, while they themselves have not shown any example.
Let me tell you one thing. Presidency and the National Assembly, if they tell you what they are passing through, you won't believe it. I had the opportunity of being close to one senator from Kogi's before. Each time he comes home, he spends not less than 10 million on the electorates. And by tomorrow they hear about what they are giving him. People will be shouting up and down that what they are paying the senators is too much. You as an individual, how many people coming to you on daily basis for hospital bills, for family problem? My wife is sick, my wife is this and that. So we the electorate are not determined to allow the governors or the governing class to do the right thing at the right time. What we are asking them to do sometimes is what they are doing. So I have not seen anything different, anything bad for a senator carrying that kind of this thing, vehicle you are talking about.
That would have been enough, like you cited, they are calling for hospital bills. That would have been enough to cite the state of the art facility for health care in their various constituencies, rather than people coming to beg them. This Papiara syndrome that they themselves deliberately plunge the people into.
This
healthcare system, people will not come to them to beg.
You know, remember they are politicians. Every politician want to keep on winning election, and for you to win an election, you need people, and yeah, you need your people, not improvising them. You need your people, but there's something fundamental about your people. It is beyond traditional development in this 21st century. When you want to govern, when you want to govern well, you need to see from the eyes of the electorate their feelings. What do they really want? I could remember somebody in my own state provided dividends of democracy. He built hospitals, he built police stations. Then Kogi East, his name is Jibrin Isai Chocho. He consulted some roads, but do you know what happened? When we were about re-electing him, some people came up, that majority came up, that he has not channeled the money into their pockets, that he didn't do anything. That how can you be building roads, building hospitals, building hotels, not hotel, I mean to say police station, constructing roads, digging boreholes and all of that, and people are hungry. Do you know the hunger they are talking about? Their pocket. So stomach infrastructure has taken over the electorate. It has eaten deep into the fabric of their system. Reasoning now has become difficult for them. Had that man not been proactive enough, he wouldn't have achieved anything in his 4 years in office. But today, as I'm talking to you, he has a fleet of projects in Igala Kingdom, fleet of projects in Kogi East, and that is what other senators are doing in Kogi State.
Well, thank you so much for a wonderful submission.
Thank you very.
Appreciate, your time
Thank you, sir.
and solutions. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Hope to host you in subsequent editions.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
My name.
Your final thought, of course, wishes to Nigeria. This is the new year.
Yes, I wish them happy New Year, and I wish everyone to be proactive in whatever they are doing. They have to be decisive. They have to work in line with the economic directive of the government, so that Mr. President, will not be saying A and he will be doing B. At the end of the day, you will not arrive where you will go. So look at what government is doing. It is the policies and programs of the government that has to that supposed to shape your economic directive. And I also want to use this ample and golden opportunity to talk to the people of my constituency, particularly Dikina local government, that in the forthcoming chairmanship selection, caretaker chairmanship, I am calling on all of them, all the meaningful citizens of Dikina local government and Kogi state, to queue behind Honorable John Urai Kani, Oma Kekele, Kiacheon Togiyole. We want him to become our next chairman of Dikina local government. And when he becomes, based on his trust, based on his antecedents, he's already trusted as SSA to the governor on project monitoring in Kogi state. He has done well. This is the kind of individual we want to be at the helms of affairs. You know the feelings of the people. You know the pains of the people. He has helped the widows and the widowers. He has helped the fatherless. So we want him to be our next chairman of Dikina local government, the largest local government in West Africa. My name is Alhaji Samson Asemsudin, an APC Stokora.